Hello, I'm Entrism and welcome to Let's Play Halo Wars 2. So for those who don't know, Halo Wars 2 is a real-time strategy game in the Halo universe. You may have guessed that part by the name. It's a sequel also to Halo Wars 1, which was on Xbox 360. And I played a lot of that game. I played loads of that game. It's actually a really, really fun game. Strategy games on consoles, often a very, very hit or miss. Halo Wars was actually, great. They had designed it and went, you know what, let's make a game for console, and it worked. And I really, really enjoyed that game. Loads of, crazy anecdotes about it. But, yeah, basically, I'm really keen to play Halo Wars 2 to see how it is. I will be playing this on PC. You may wonder why I have PC controls up when, actually, I'm using a controller. Yeah, I'm using the controller, and I know that's like a sin as a PC player, but the reason is that my arm's still broken, and it's much easier for me to use a controller than it is to use a mouse in general. Also, because the controls for this they've very obviously been designed around a controller. Like, there are radial menus, there are things where your scroll wheel doesn't work, or context-sensitive actions just aren't a thing. The PC controls work. They just aren't great. Don't mean they're bad, they're just not. It's not a game that's been designed for PC first, definitely. There's certainly things that could be improved. So we're going to be playing with a controller, just FYI on PC. I've got all the settings turned up to max because, quite frankly, my PC outruns an Xbox One by quite a big margin. So we're going to dive in and play the campaign. I'm really looking forward to this because the original Halo Wars actually had, really nice story elements. The cutscenes were beautiful, so I'm hoping that we'll get some of those badass things in this one. That looks like the Ark. Ooh. So those of you who don't know, this continues after the end of Halo Wars 1. End of Halo Wars 1, you end up with the UNSC Spirit of Fire, which is like a big ship that's kind of like an exploration vessel kind of thing. It's much bigger than a normal battleship of frigate or anything. And you lose the slip space drive. You detonate it to destroy a shield world that the Covenant get hold of. That's got a full armada in it because, letting the Covenant get hold of an ancient, foreign armada, bad idea. So you blow that up, and then you're adrift for many, many years in space without slip space drive. And that is where Halo Wars 2 begins. So I'm just going to hit new game, and we're going to choose normal difficulty. I could want to do one of the high difficulties, but I'm going to be casual about this. I'm in it for the funsies, and, I don't really want to be playing at my very limit when I know that my arm's still being a bit dodgy. We can always turn it up later, but for now we'll just stick with normal. And if we find it's a bit too easy, we can up it later. That's cutscene. That's cutscene. Yes! 28 years later.
Captain, wake up. Something has happened. The Spirit of Fire is in a situation I could not anticipate. I'm certain Professor Anders would enjoy that little admission, so let's keep it between us, shall we? We've been adrift for just over 28 years. I've made quite a few repairs while you were sleeping, so ship systems are 100%. Cryo worked well, and med stats on all remaining crew are green. As for me, well, regulations are clear about final dispensation at the end of an AI's 7-year lifespan. I took care of my own arrangements rather than wake you. I didn't want to... Well, I hope you can forgive this final breach of protocol. It was a pleasure and an honor to serve with you, sir. Do look after everyone for me, would you? Goodbye, Captain. Serena out.
I'll need to get down there. Immediately, of course.
Good morning to you too, Professor.
I'm sorry, Captain. It's good to see you too. But just look at it.
What is it? And where are we?
No idea. Our astronavigation system can't pinpoint a location. We're not on the map anymore.
We didn't drift out of the galaxy in 28 years, Professor. Sensor records show we arrived via slip space less than an hour ago.
Our slip space drive is gone. However we got here, it wasn't us who initiated the trip. Something down there must have opened the portal from this end and pulled us in.
Captain Cutter, sir, we received a signal from the surface. It's UNSC.
Signal to my location, Lieutenant. Let's hear what they have to say.
I'm sorry, I can't play it for you, sir. The message has an encryption scheme we haven't seen before.
Security measures would advance without us. But it is coming through on a UNSC frequency. This is good. When we left, the war wasn't going well. The signal means the UNSC's still fighting, or maybe we even won. What's the source of the transmission?
We don't have the surface details yet, sir. Something down there is blocking our scans, and without Serena... But we do have a rough location. Should be simple enough to triangulate once we pick up the signal from the ground.
Cutter to Jerome.
Reporting, Captain.
Prep Spartan Red Team and a small recon squad. Professor Anders will send you the coordinates. Find out who's sending that signal. Be on the ground within the hour. Travel light.
Roger that, Captain. Recon only.
28 years, Professor. Let's see what kind of galaxy we woke up to.
Okay, yeah. Kind of cool. I do miss
Professor Anders,
cutscenes.
any update on the source of that signal?
It wasn't easy, but I've narrowed it down to a small sector and our recon teams are investigating now.
I've cleared up the scans a bit, and it looks like there's a UNSC outpost or research station, but it's heavily damaged. It doesn't look good, but the Spartans will handle it. They always do.
It would be a lot faster if you let me go down with them, Captain.
Without Serena here, I need you on the ship, Professor. Besides, we don't know what's waiting for us down there. Jerome, get Red Team to the Professor's coordinates, ASAP. I want you to make first contact with whoever's sending that signal.
Understood, sir. We'll find them.
The voice acting there isn't quite as good as it is.
I'm approaching the drop zone with Red Team. Stand by for drop, Red Team. Looking forward to shaking off some cobwebs, sir.
Feels good to have our feet back on real ground again, doesn't it, Alice?
You saw this place in the drop down, Douglas. Nothing real about it.
Alice is right. We don't know what's waiting for us down there. Keep your eyes out for trouble. 092 reporting, sir.
Oh, they're not mine. Okay, fine. I just get the Warthog.
Jerome here.
Admittedly, it's a
Recon
Warthog
teams
full of
up ahead.
Spartans.
Let's move out. Make my way. Moving out. On the move.
So, welcome to Halo Wars 2.
Recon 1 reporting, sir. We set up charges to clear a path for you when you're ready.
Thank
I don't
you.
know what they were defending against, but there's some heavy-duty barricades here.
Really?
Everybody get clear.
Ah!
Spartan, moving out. Light up those charges, Alice. On the way. Getting going.
Okay, I have to press X. We know you could just put remote control. Sure.
It won't be a problem. They won't. On the double.
What's this? I want it. I want it. I
On
want
my
it.
way.
Phoenix Lad.
Jerome, these aren't military defenses.
No, these were made in a hurry. They must have been desperate.
Why wouldn't they have defenses? They must have expected to be a target for the Covenant.
Which position?
Really? 28 years
Hold
later?
on. Jump up ahead.
Whee!
I missed this.
These are research buildings, no defenses. The people here weren't soldiers. They were scientists.
There. Getting going.
Okay.
Plasma burns. Lots of them. Looks like Covenant work.
On the move.
Whee!
More plasma burns. They didn't leave much standing.
Whoever it was, it looks like they're long gone.
We'll know more when we get to the source of that signal. That's our way across. Let's get that bridge activated.
See what I mean about radial menus? So much easier when you've got a...
Ready for duty.
So much easier when you've got control than
I'm
like
there.
a mouse.
Moving to position. On the way.
Pretty. Until the power fails, and then you'll die.
On my way. What's a Nightingale doing here? Do we have wounded? Spartan,
Wait, are these meant to be like other ones from Spirit of Fire? Or are they meant to be friendlies? Because I'm pretty sure, like, there were Marines on the ground. We could have just asked them what's going on. And if it's a Spirit of Fire, like, surely we'd know why the Nightingale's here? I'm so confused right now.
Making my way. On the way.
I liked the little touch, by the way, that we were like, oh yeah, encryption's changed, so we can't read it. I was like, that makes lots of sense.
I'm there. Moving to position.
Hello.
It's one of
Hello.
our recon teams, sir. We found them like this when we arrived. Didn't see what hit them.
Okay, so they're ours. Something hit one of our Pelicans. Okay.
Knocking a Pelican out of the sky? That's serious artillery.
Looks like we may see some action after all.
As opposed to the funny ha-ha kind of artillery. I prefer that kind of artillery.
Jerome, our recon team scouted out this portal that will take you down to that signal. I've ordered the rest of our forces to stay back and protect your exit while you investigate.
Yes, sir.
You know, some people would put like a ramp in, or stairs, or possibly like a lift, or like an escalator or something. Foreigners were like, you know what? Let's use our point-to-point teleportation technology to move about 30 meters.
Moving out. Professor, we found some more portals. There's something strange about them.
Odd. They look like they've been modified. And those machines attached to them aren't UNSC tech. Keep an eye out for any more of them.
Are they like... Right, is this that like meant to be absorbing something, like absorbing power, or is it meant to be like using it as a projector, like a weapon of some kind?
Spartan, moving out. Making my way. On the way. Henry Lamb Research Outpost. Spirit of Fire, we're outside. Base looks clear from out here. Let's see who's been calling.
Ooh.
Pilot table, 10 o'clock.
Spartans, thank God. We have to get out of here.
Identify.
Isabel, UNSC Logistics, Arc Research Outpost.
Isabel, where are the survivors? What's the strength of the Covenant force here?
Covenant? No, why would... Listen, you're in incredible danger.
What was that?
It's him.
You're coming with us.
Ow. No, 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 no.
As I suspected. Nothing but a man.
Red Team Leader, this is Recon 1. You have multiple hostiles approaching your location.
Alice. We're leaving.
Little demon.
Command, this is Red Team. We have a Spartan casualty.
Hunt them down.
Immediate evac requested.
Find out where they came from.
Douglas, stay with me.
And bring me back anything
Douglas!
useful.
That's not good.
Come on, come on!
Do we have a plan?
We do. Jerome, the Spirit of Fire action.
Cutter here. Status.
Sir, requesting danger close. On our location. Trailing north. Commence 5 seconds.
Interesting plan.
Understood. Archer missiles inbound.
Hang on.
I was kind of hoping the explosion was going to be like a cutscene. Okay, move, move, move. Ramming time! Special ability ramming!
What's happening out there? Where are we going?
We're getting you out of here, Isabel. Sit tight.
Then we're coming back for that proof.
I tried to warn you. You're lucky to be alive.
Whee! Okay, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I know I could use the ram, right? So why is your special ability to ram?
Portals. Why is it always portals?
I failed the mission for the bonus thing. Cool.
The controls to the bridge. Alice, now.
On it.
Make it quick. They're closing in.
That's it. Move. I'll cover you.
No!
Gone.
Don't you believe it, Isabel? We're on board, pilot. Let's go.
We have a medical team standing by for Douglas, Jerome. I want a full report from you and that AI
She's still there.
as soon as you get back.
You
to
can
the
see her.
Spirit
She's still
of
there.
Fire.
She's still there. What? No, she's not dead. She's still. You could see her. Silver score. Fine. Fine. Whatevs. Optional objective 1 of 2. Bonus objective, nope. Skulls unlocked, no. Campaign located. I mean, they were directly in my route, so. Fine. Kill 5 grunt squad. Yeah, that wouldn't have been too difficult. We could have done that one. Fair enough. That is the first mission. The Signal. We're going to end this episode here. I guess it is one in time mission. Feel free to check back tomorrow for some more Halo Wars as we'll go on with the series. I'm really looking forward to this, mainly because I just want to see the cutscenes because they look so pretty. Like, I'll admit, that brute dude, Spartans should have just shot him in the head. He didn't have armor on his head. Same time, he could have really easily killed us, but he decided to walk away. So, you know, I'm going to call that even. We're just as dumb as each other. So I'm going to call that even. But I really like the cutscenes. They look so badass. They really do. I miss Halo Wars. I've been Elysium. Like, subscribe. Feel free to comment down below, especially because, you know, it's good to know of a new game, a new series on the channel if you're liking it, whether you want me to do more, etc. So it's always good to just get a feel of that from the likes, the comments, etc. And, of course, because comments are now really important in the YouTube algorithm, blah, blah, blah. But until next time, stay shiny, Marines.